What's going on, everybody? Give me a 1-2-1-2 if everything sounds good. Let me know if the music's too loud. Let me know how everything is. How's everybody doing this Sunday? What's up, JS? What's up, Jima D, Daniel, Kevin in the house? We got Uncle Lee, Nurin, Crypto Gumpy. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Sunday live stream. So like my last live stream, we'll probably just be recording videos while we do the live stream. I think that was pretty good last time. Looks like we got quite a few requests in here. We got 13 people in the chat, so let's rock and roll. BTC, guys, is getting ready to rock and roll. I mean, the day chart's not looking crazy, but I'm really not too concerned about the day chart of BTC. It's the week chart that I'm looking at here. Week chart, we're about ready to flip bullish here on the MACD, losing our bearish momentum the last 2 weeks. Top of that, RSI starting to head up higher as well, put it in a higher low. This next push up for BTC, I mean, it could be the top. I mean, I know there's people still on that 4-year cycle bandwagon, but the next push up could be it, the big boy. A lot of indicators are showing that here. If we look at the weekly RSI, every time we've entered this area, see, that was the top for BTC there, that was the top for BTC there, that was the top for BTC right there. So this next push up here for BTC, hypothetically, could bring us up to that top area on the RSI. So I'm going to be monitoring that very closely for the next push up for BTC, which in my personal opinion is probably going to be around $130,000. And I think that's due to the 1236 fib, if I'm correct. If we go top to bottom right here to the bear market bottom to the bull run top. So yeah, it's about 140,000. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, is between 100 and 140,000 BTC for a top. I know that everybody has different predictions. Everyone, you know, it's just a random guessing game. Honestly, you just can use the indicators that you have and hope for the best. But as of right now, I think the next push up for BTC, the next big one, might be it. Might be that parabolic phase, might be the top. So get ready, get your bags set, ready to rock and roll. And I'll happily be wrong, but the weekly indicators look like it. A lot of other indicators look like it as well. But yeah, the day chart in BTC not really doing much. I mean, we've been consolidating sideways since March, man. It's been pretty effing boring. As you can tell, I mean, I haven't even been uploading that much videos, because why would I upload videos? I'd be saying the exact same thing every single time. But the great part is we finally did break out of the slight downtrend that we've been in for BTC, you know, towards May 8th. So I would say May, regardless of not altcoins and stuff not really blasting out, I'd say May's a win personally. And I believe on the month chart, May is green as well. Yeah, see, we got a green candle right there for May. So we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, a lot of people think we're right in here, you know, me included. We're getting pretty dang close to going straight up. But I think this next big push up might be the ones that sends me into the price area that I'm looking for some of my altcoins. And if so, I'll be probably working on an exit strategy, but we'll see. You know, you got to plan for every single outcome. But that's pretty much BTC, my rant on BTC. I mean, the day chart right now, we're about ready to flip bearish on the day chart, but really not too concerned about it. BTC has just been consolidating since February, pretty much been consolidating since February. Okay, let's see, we got this over here. Oh shoot, just adjusting my screen real quick. You guys can see a little bit better. There you go. So what's going on, everybody? So we got 16 people in the chat. Fantastic. Look at that. Baby Pepe is going to the effing moon right now. We're seeing a slight pullback. I mean, we could possibly see that pullback back down to the 786 here on Baby Pepe to 6157, because this was a pretty parabolic move right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of going straight up. So I wouldn't be shocked at all. I mean, 20% drop on a meme coin that's only $2.9 million market cap. I could definitely see that happening, but I'm extremely bullish on this coin, guys. I'll be transparent with you guys. This is one of my larger holdings in my portfolio too. That's how strongly I believe in it. But yeah, I think in the meantime, we could be seeing a slight pullback here and then the big push up. So fingers crossed they have their first SEC listing, I think next week or so. And then at 5 million market cap, they already have it signed, sealed, not delivered yet, because at 5 mil market cap, they're getting listed on MEXC. And at 10 mil market cap, they already have Gate.io signed and ready. So at 10 million market cap, or around 10 million market cap, they're getting listed on Gate.io. So that's why I'm bullish on them. They already have sex listings in the works. I already have them signed and everything like that. They're just waiting for the appropriate market cap to roll into it. So that's why I'm pretty bullish on this coin here, especially with only a $2.9 million market cap. If you've been watching my live streams or anything for a while, you know I'm bullish on Baby Pepe and Baby Bonk. The devs are pretty good buddies. And Baby Bonk, I didn't really get into Baby Bonk till it was about a $2 million market cap as well. And this thing shot up to about a $25 million market cap. And I think it's going to be doing the exact same thing here pretty soon. You see we're retracing to that uptrend support area for Baby Bonk. And then once you hit off that 3604, we can start rallying to the upside. For Baby Bonk. So Baby Bonk's looking pretty good in my personal opinion right here. Indicators are, you know, oh my god, I forgot the word. Fib retracement is around, you know, that 3493 and then a pump up from there. So I think we're getting pretty close for a lot of altcoins. As we go over other altcoins in the live stream, we'll probably see very similar scenarios, hitting some major support areas and indicators showing that coins are getting ready to go absolutely nuts. I think it's just a matter of time. We're very close. So since we don't have any super chats, we'll just go right down the list. So JS says, bro, please do Akash AKT. Never heard of it. Is it on TradingView? Oh, it is. It's on KuCoin and everything. Akash Network. Okay, we'll do a video on this. 1 second. Check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Here we're over Akash Network, which is down 1.2% at $5.23. We have a $1.2 billion market cap with 234 million coins in circulation out of 388. The all-time high in this was 3 years ago, $8.07. We're almost at that right now. We're only down 35% from that all-time high, which leads me to believe we're easily going to overtake and obtain that all-time high pretty dang soon, since I think the market's about ready to go straight up. All-time low was 16 cents about a year ago. We're up 30x from that low. Absolutely insane. Coins currently available on the following markets: Upbit, Gate.io, Kraken, CoinX, KuCoin, Coinbase, Osmosis, Bitmart. Also Crypto.com, crazy. It's available on all those. So let's take a look at the chart here. We're looking at the chart on the day chart. This is, wow, this is a really nice chart going all the way back to December 2022. Beautiful step up pattern happening right there, putting in higher highs and higher lows. The only concerning thing I see right now is a possible double top coming in, one top, two top, for a possible slight retracement. But we'll look at the fibs, we'll look at the indicators and kind of do an assessment of that. And what I mean is we're going to go from this high to this low right here. And if this was a double top confirmation, I wouldn't be shocked at all if Akash went down to that 786 area, which from where we're currently at, it's about a 21% drop. Indicators are kind of showing a slight retracement on the day chart as well. You made a larger engulfing bearish candle today with the RSI starting to make a lower low and the WTX starting to head down as well and breaking its uptrend. So in the day chart, I think Akash or AKT is probably going to be seeing a slight retracement. And it's even showing that here on the short-term time frame. Short-term time frame, you did break your uptrend as well. So I'd be keeping an eye on that. Possible retracing back down to around 4. I'd say 425. Now, it's not going to be a straight drop. Obviously, there's going to be small supports and resistance on the way down. The first one being at about $4.70. So keep an eye on that. I'd say keep an eye on probably $5. Then you'd say 475, 450. Worst case scenario is $4. But in the meantime, I think we're going to be seeing a slight retracement. Overall, though, I think this thing's easily going to overtake its all-time high and head to some had some pretty high gains during the bull run here, especially getting listed on some such large exchanges like that. So with that, none of this is financial advice, and if you have any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. One video done. What's that called? Akash? So all these videos that I'm doing in the live stream, I'm going to upload after the live stream. That way, if you guys want to go back and look at it, you don't have to scroll through the entire live stream. So we're just going to go right down the list until someone sends a super chat or something. So we're going to look at Gmod says Shapeshift Fox PNG. I'll do one of them. I'll do PNG because I get more views. There we go. There we go. PNG, man, PNG's just been consolidating forever, man. This thing's gonna rip. I have a feeling this thing's gonna absolutely rip, but let's get the video started. Check, check, check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're gonna go over Pangolin, or PNG, which is down 4.1% at 48 cents. Unfortunately, we did break the 50-cent support area here. We still are above $100 million market cap, which is pretty nice to see, with a circulating supply of 218 million. I've had people comment that that's the max supply. The others are just magically gone, but according to CoinGecko, there's 538 million max supply. All-time high was 1885 3 years ago. All-time low was 7 months ago. Currently available on the following exchanges: the big boy Coinbase. You also have its own exchange, Pangolin, and then you have Gate.io, MEXC, and some others. So let's get into the charts here. So charts, same thing as always, man. PNG's just been consolidating sideways. I mean, you could have bought here February, you'd be the exact same price. In my personal opinion, I think we're doing the exact same thing right here, just on a larger scale, which means the next pump should be pretty dang solid. So from high to the low here on the fibs, well, we want to, oh my gosh, that's not the fib. What is wrong with me? There we go. So from the high to low right here, we just can't stay above that 786, unfortunately. That 786 has just been giving us a very, very difficult time at 50 cents. And that's what I said at the beginning of the video. We broke below that. So unfortunately, PNG does look like we're probably going to be descending at least back down to around 40 cents to the worst case scenario, 35 cents, which is the 618. On top of that, you have the MACD on the day chart put in a larger bearish engulfing candle, with the RSI starting to tail down as well after having a triple top. At a 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, drop top happening right here. And it does look like we do have quite a bit of ways to drop there on the RSI. Same with the WTX. The WTX is starting to retrace. Now, overall, long term, I'm extremely bullish on PNG, but if you're looking for short term, I'd be keeping an eye on this price volume spike right here at about 40 cents. I think that would be a good area to accumulate it, and that's a good area of support. So if we drew a horizontal line here at that 40 cent support, where the cloud gets huge, you can kind of see the resistance that area gives and the support that area gives. So I think the next stop for PNG is around 40 cents, and then we'll reassess the situation. If you break below 40 cents, you're probably heading back down to the 618 here at about 35 before you see a rally. But in the meantime, I don't think PNG is really going to do much until BTC breaks its all-time high considerably and starts running. So short term, I think a slight retracement. Long term, I think this thing can easily go to 20 bucks plus. I mean, if I if I extend this fib a little bit lower to this bottom right here, there is a 1618 fib up around that $15 to $20 area. So meantime, I think slight retracement on PNG, and then we'll reassess the situation. Just consolidation until BTC breaks out. With that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments, and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. Ooh, PNG done. I think I got a super chat during that, didn't I? Yo, we got River Hudson says Drift Protocol. Absolutely. Let's get into the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, brother. Oh, it's on Coinbase. It's a rather new coin on MEXC, isn't it? How long has this coin been out? This coin's been out for, it's only been out for 11 days. Came out May 16th. Okay, so this is a rather new coin. So we're gonna have to look at it in the 4 hour. Check, 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 check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're over Drift Protocol, or Drift, which is down 7.9% today at 48 cents, breaking that 50-cent support area. We're at $78 million market cap with 161 million coins in circulation out of 1 billion. So I would always be looking for what is the unlocking period, because as of right now, only 16% of the coins are in circulation, which means a considerable amount more could be put in circulation during the bull run. So figure out the unlocking period of the coins is a must for me anyways. You guys can do whatever you want to do, but when I see a small circulating supply like this with this much that could be unlocked, I always want to find out what is the unlocking protocol. Now, the all-time high was 11 days ago at 125. All-time low was also 11 days ago. It's a rather new coin, came out on the 15th of May. Available on some big boys here for being so new: Gate.io, KuCoin, Coinbase, HTX, BingX, BitGet, MEXC. So it's in the big hitters, guys. It's on some good exchanges. So with that, let's get into the price prediction of it. So this is drift here. Obviously, when you have initial coin launch, it always shits the bed, and then you find your common ground from that point on. Now, there's not a whole lot of data on this since it's rather new. So we're kind of gonna be relying on the fibs and, you know, just overall market condition. So from top to the bottom right here, we can see that we kind of got, let's make this valid. We did get rejected at the 618 here on the lifelong fib, and we're currently trending down to that 382 area at about 47 cents. That is gonna be our area of support, because going back to here of May 20th, you know, 6 days ago, that was a resistance area for us in which we overtook. So I'd be keeping a very close eye on that 47 cents area for drift protocol. That's gonna be the next support. If we happen to break below that, man, this thing's probably gonna go much lower. I would say all the way down to 40 cents. But right now, that's the critical area of the 382. We don't have a lot of indicators to go off of here because it's rather new. I mean, on the 4 hour, you are bearish here. You've been bearish since the 23rd of May, but it's kind of being pretty temperamental here, going from bearish to not bearish, bearish to not bearish. Even if you go to the 1 hour, maybe we'll get a little bit more information, but this is for like the swing traders right here, that intraday traders. Yeah, the 1 hour, man, is looking way oversold. Look how deep you are here. Holy crap. On the RSI, you're at 3.8. Which is absolutely nuts right here. That when it flashes green, it's saying, hey, that might be a good time to take some or to buy some to DCA in. On top of that, you're printing buy signals right here on the 1 hour, and it looks like you're possibly getting a double bottom here on the 1 hour. So usually the short-term time frames roll into the longer time frames. So I would be monitoring that. But like I mentioned before, you want to find out the unlocking period of this, because only 16% of the coins are in circulation. You don't want them to dilute the market on you, which means it'd take a lot more buying power to re-reach the all-time high. So in the short term, what we're going to be keeping an eye on here is around that 47 cents at the 382. And then if we break that, we'll reassess the situation. The short-term time frames, such as the 1 hour, looks good. And normally the 1 hour rolls into the 2 hour, which the 2 hour looks good. And then the 3 hour, so on and so forth. So in the meantime, I do think we will find some sort of support here at the 382 area. And then after that, we'll monitor it. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. There we go. Drift protocol is done. Drift protocol. Yo, we got Chef in the house, Maddie Ghost, River Hudson, the DEX token on Solana. So is this not the right drift protocol then? The drift protocol that I just did? Oh, it is. Never mind. It is on Solana.
Uh-oh.
Phantom was trying to expose me. Yes. So we got the super chat out of the way. We'll just scroll it back to the top and look for the next one. We did PNG for Daniel. Now Nurin Vasquez says LFM. Oh, a lithium. I'm guessing you mean this, a lithium. Not Aleph Zero. How is Aleph Zero doing, man? Dude, I really am so bullish on this coin, but unfortunately it wasn't doing anything for me, so I did happen to sell. But overall, I am very bullish on this coin in the bull run. This isn't your coin, I know. This is Aleph Zero. It's just, look at it. You could have bought back here January 2022, and you'd be at the exact same price you are right now, which is very unfortunate. You know, the bull run's like well over halfway over, my personal opinion. This thing really hasn't done anything. But man, look at that consolidation. That is just massive consolidation right there. Maybe if I get rich off my meme coins, maybe we'll just buy into this and hold. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll look at Alephium. Then it looks like we got a super chat. King Hell super chatted. Appreciate it, brother. We'll definitely get to that ASAP. But we're gonna look at this real fast. Alephium on Gate.io, I believe it is, right? Yeah. Last time I charted it was back here in Whoa. Last time I charted it September of 2023. I'd call that a win. No, LFIM on Coinbase. LFIM. There is no LFIM. Oh, right here. LFIM tether. LFIM. That's V2 though. V2 probably does. We'll use it. I mean, V2 came out. Yeah, it's been out for a while. Yeah, we'll do a video on it. Probably won't get many views, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Check, check, check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're going over LFIM, LFM, or whatever you want to call it. Down 5.5% at 33 cents, $63 million market cap, 186 million coins in circulation out of 500 million. So small circulating supply to max supply, which is awesome. All-time high in this was 2 years ago at 87 cents. We're down 61% from that all-time high. All-time low was 3 years ago at 0.006. We're up 53x from that all-time low. Currently available on the following markets if you're interested: Coinbase, Gate.io, LA Token, Trader Joe, KuCoin, XT. So let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis of ALIF. ALIF right now on the day chart looks like a double top, just right off the rip, one top, two tops. So we'll be monitoring that closely here. Judging by the indicators as well, it does look kind of toppy. What I mean by that is you have larger engulfing bearish candles here on the day chart MACD with the RSI put in a lower low. And on top of that, you have the WTX starting to free fall, putting in a lower low as well. So in the short term here for ALIF, we did break below the 786. I would be keeping an eye on that 618 area right here at approximately 28 cents. You can see that's also where the main volume profile is right here, that orange line. That's where we can see some big support happening, which doesn't surprise me that it lands on the 618. So in the short term for ALIF, I am going to be looking for probably a retracement back down to around these levels, around 28, possibly a wick thrown down to 25. And then from there, we can rally out. So for the meantime, I am going to be slightly bearish on this coin. I think we're probably going to be seeing, about a 14% retracement. As we've looked at a lot of coins today, a lot of coins look like they're seeing some sort of retracement back down to a critical support area before we start going nuclear on the chart. So short term retracing back down to the 618, and then from there I think we can see a possible reversal from that point on. So with that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. ALEPH.IM. Yo, we got King Hell says Hoppy or Poo if it's too soon for Hoppy. We'll look at them both, man. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Thanks for the support. I'm guessing those are only on dexes right now. So which poo are you talking about? You're probably talking about the one on Ethereum, right? One that's been out forever. Man, that thing ripped in 2023, man. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Is this the right poo, King Hell? Can you verify that this is the right poo? I'm guessing it is. It has a $12.9 million market cap and has been out for over a year. Yeah, well, I'm going to chart it anyways. Check, check, check. I don't think I'll do a video on it though. I won't do a video on it. So taking a look at poo right now, day chart indicators, we are losing our bullish momentum here on the MACD. The RSI is starting to see a retracement as well. Drawn from our high to our low right here, it does look like we are heading down to that 236 area at approximately 2,800 micro pennies. We're at 30,000 or 3,000 micro pennies right now. So I would be keeping an eye on that 236 level. That was a prior resistance when we came back down here. We tested it once, twice, 3 times before we overtook it. So there's no, well, I wouldn't say no reason, but there's a good chance that we are going to see a bounce off poo at that point. So I would be keeping an eye on that slight retracement, which from where we're currently at is approximately that's not bad, a 6 to 7% correction. And then if we did happen to break below that for worst case scenario, I would say worst case scenario is probably going back down to the support here at 7.5. But you do have some big support coming up at that 236, which I would monitor closely, and indicators are calling for a slight retracement. So I would almost bank on it heading back down there. Another 6% plus drop for poo. Overall, since 2024, January 2024, you have broken out of your downtrend. So this is kind of the first time in a while here that we've officially been bullish. I mean, you have a downtrend there that you broke out of, then you have the steeper one here, so on and so forth. So ever since March of 2024, that downtrend is officially invalid, and you are officially in a trend reversal right now for poo. So take that for what it is. You're more bullish than bearish right now. You broke out of the downtrend. So I would almost bank on that 236 holding up right there. For real. I would keep an eye on that, about 2800 micro pennies, and bounce right there. Then if we draw the shorter fib, like if we draw the short-term fib right off this, oh man, we have the drum line back on. Last time during the live stream, this song was on repeat for some reason. I didn't even know. Just kept drumming and drumming. Yeah, on the short-term fib right here, it says we can possibly go on to 28. So in the meantime, it does look like we might be going a little bit down, further down. But overall, the overall momentum for this coin has switched from bearish to bullish. So I think strongly that we probably will see a bounce from that point and then start ascending to our higher high. So just a slight, I would say 6 to 8% retracement, and then we could start rallying up from there for poo. So that's one thing about poo. Now, would I own poo? I probably wouldn't buy poo. It's been out for too long for me. I mean, market cap liquidity looks good, but this isn't the type of play for me personally. And then Hoppy. You like Ethereum plays. Are you talking about Hoppy on Sol, or are you talking about Hoppy on Ethereum? Yeah. March 10th. So this has been out for what, 16 days? No, it's May. Wow, it's already May. Never mind. Yeah, I liked its market cap, only 2.6 million. It's giving me Pepe vibes, I guess you could say. So Hoppy right now, $2.6 million market cap, 295K liquidity. We did get that double top that came in back here from May 2024 to end of May. Got a little bit of a double top right there with the heavy retracement back down to the support area. Back down to the support area right here at about 46. And then from there, we saw a little bit of bounce. Now, indicators before we start getting into the technical analysis, the 4-hour MACD is working towards a bullish crossover right here. We've been bearish the last 3 days, and today we had a lighter red candle, which means the bearish momentum is kind of slowing down, which is nice. On top of that, the RSI is starting to tail back up. What we really want to focus on here, did we break out of that? 1, 2, we ignore that. Now we still are in RSI downtrend, but this is the first time in a while that we put in a higher low. So we'll monitor that closely as well. May 24th was the bottom here, and we did just put in a higher low. So hopefully that's indicative of a trend reversal. That was a big word right there, indicative. Top to the bottom right here as well, you are bouncing off your 382. So there is a good chance that 382 is going to be your local bottom, and then you could be working your way back up to the 0.5 area at about 6576. And then eventually working your way higher than that up to the 786 to put in a higher high. Overall, the momentum, in my personal opinion, does show that we are very close to a bottom right here, and then we'll start rallying. The MACD is about ready to flip bullish. The RSI is putting in a higher low. Overall, you already completed your entire correction from the double top. So I think Hoppy is looking pretty good. I like the market cap to liquidity ratio, and I think we're gearing up for the possible next move. Now, obviously, you're not really bullish until you break this light downtrend that you're in, but take that for what it is. The overall momentum since May 24th has been bullish. So it doesn't look horrible. I don't think we're going to be dropping below this support area, or below the support area that we've been testing, for a while. We tested that 382 as resistance back in May, and we tested it towards the end of May here as resistance, and then we tested a support big here. We had a fake out right here. So I think in the meantime, something like this could be the case for Hoppy. So Hoppy doesn't look terrible in my personal opinion. So we did that, we covered that. So what else did we go to chart? We did drift, we did hoppy, we did poo. We got Chef Neutron in the chat, Uncle Lee poo poo. Oh, turbo. Yeah, turbo. Is turbo still running? Jeez, $344 million market cap. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. This thing's been bullish since September of 2023. Higher highs and higher lows. This thing's running. This thing's absolutely ripping. This thing wants to go to $1 billion market cap. Oh my gosh. We'll do a turbo video. That got good views last time. Check, check, check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over turbo, which is up 27.3% at 004. We're at $339 million market cap here. 69 billion coins in circulation out of 69 billion max. So all the coins are in circulation, which is fantastic. It means they can't dilute the market on you. All-time high was 5 hours ago. So we are officially in uncharted territory here, which is scary but fun at the same time. All-time high was 0053. All-time low was 8 months ago. If you would have bought September 2023, you'd be up 74x on your investment, but you know, no one was buying crypto back then. Currently available in the following markets: OKX, MEXC, Gate.io, BitGet, BingX, Point Pay. Never heard of Point Pay, never heard of BTSC. So let's get into the TA at turbo. Oh, that's Aleph. This is turbo. Turbo to the moon. Oh my gosh, turbo to the moon. So this thing's been absolutely running lately. Absolutely running. So what we want to focus on here is this run up. We covered it in our last turbo video. Eventually people are going to start taking profits. It's just how things work. You know, people who bought it at the bottom are going to take profits, and obviously you're going to have some people that hold the entire run up and make millions, but people do take profits along the way, especially after a parabolic run like this. So what we're currently running into, we ran into our all-time higher at 5362. Now we want to stay above that 4491, which is that prior resistance area that we experienced back here on the 25th, so yesterday. Indicators right now, we are still bullish on the day chart MACD, but you can see each day these engulfing candles are getting less and less bullish, which means they're not engulfing the previous candle as large, which means eventually it's going to start slowing down, which I think we're going to be nearing that soon. You can't really see large runs like this without slight pullbacks, in my personal opinion. When we're up 30% today, that's awesome, especially with a $35 million market cap. But the RSI is off the charts. The MACD is about not about ready to flip bearish, but it's working towards this bearish crossover. On top of that, the 4 hour right now is looking like it's about ready to flip bearish on the MACD, with the RSI starting to tail. So I do think in the meantime you might get one more chance to buy turbo a little bit cheaper. And by cheaper, I mean possibly heading back down to around that 3,500 micro penny area, which if we draw the fib from this high to this low right here, would be around that 618. So there's two different areas of support we want to focus on here for turbo. The first one being the 786. If we could bounce off the 786 here and still maintain our bullish momentum that we've been having since May 2024 with higher highs and higher lows, because if we did bounce off that 786 right there, that would technically be a higher low, and then you could see a push up to that 1236 area for turbo. So in the meantime, I would be monitoring or keeping a close eye on a possible retracement back down to approximately 18-19% correction back down to the 786. And then the absolute worst case scenario for turbo is down here to the 618, which I don't think it's going to be that bad. Turbo's starting to catch a lot of people's attention here, and the more attention it gets, the more it'll start running. So I'd be keeping an eye on the retracement down to probably the 786 to put in a higher low to maintain its bullish momentum. That would allow the indicators to cool down a little bit, allow us to flip bearish to bullish, and then we can start rallying up from that point on. So let's keep an eye on the 786 retracement, and then from there I think turbo could see another very quick movement up to the 1236 area. So with that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. There we go. We got turbo done. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm recording some of these coins that I do because obviously they get good views on YouTube, and then people can always go back and look at them instead of scrolling through my live stream. I'll have individual videos uploaded. Yo, we got Unity through people for 2 says Elon, and Sanja Bala says, can you do PNG? I did PNG at the beginning of the live stream if you want to zoom back. I mean, I can look at it again since you did give me a super chat, but I don't think much has changed in the last 20 minutes. So you said you're asking, are you for Unity? So Unity, are you saying Elon as in this Elon, or are you saying Elon as in Dogelon? This chart actually looks really good. This chart looks this chart actually looks crazy good. Hang on. I don't know if this is the one that you were talking about, but we might have stumbled upon something if it's not. Oh yeah. Hey Unity, can you confirm that this is the correct Elon that you want me to look at? Yeah, oh, Dogelon Mars. Okay, that's what I figured you wanted Dogelon Mars, but we stumbled upon this bad boy. I want to take a look at it now. Look, we broke out of our downtrend. Lifelong downtrend on this coin. I have no idea what this coin is, by the way. I'm gonna put this on the watch list. $7.1 million market cap, 927K liquidity. Twitter, it's a Twitter active. May 16th, 36 minutes ago. Wow, they're constantly posting 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I don't know if anyone owns this, but this looks like it might actually just start going vertical here pretty soon. That's Elon, but you talked about Dogelon. Dogelon to the moon, brother. Oh my gosh. Whiff Stash still a play for you, CC? Yes, I still do have Whiff Stash. It's just sitting in my wallet right now. I'm waiting for them to launch their series, their first episode. I got a sneak peek of the first episode. Like I'm in like their secret society group or whatever. I did get a sneak peek of the first episode. It did look pretty cool, but they haven't launched it yet. Man, I can't believe Elon's been down here for so long, since 2023. It's nuts. The crazy part is there's a lot more coins in circulation now than there was back then. And I know there's certain YouTubers that are saying Dogelon's going to easily smash through its all-time high price, but you have to take into consideration the amount of coins that have been put in circulation since the prior high price. If I'm not mistaken, we can look at Elon on here real quick. You can see there's only half of the supplies in circulation. And if we go to max compared to market cap, they have put more in circulation since then. So it is going to take a little bit more buying power to reobtain the all-time high price. Not saying it's impossible, but there's a lot more coins now. So more supply equals more demand to reach the same goal as less supply with less demand. So that's something you always want to keep in the back of your mind. I'm not shitting on Elon. I think he'll probably perform fine, but that's something you got to take into consideration because this is a meme coin and it has 100,000 million, billion, trillion, 1 quadrillion coins. So first things first, the day chart on Elon. Day chart on Elon's not looking terrible here on the MACD. We're looking just like we're consolidating sideways. RSI starting to put in a higher high. If we blow up here and look at the short term, this short term right here since March 10th, we have broken out of the downtrend. So you have broken out of your downtrend from March 10th. So we're officially bullish now. We officially have a trend reversal happening here for Elon, which if we draw our fib from the top to the bottom right here, it's showing our next resistance at the 382 at about 2412, and then 0.5 right here at about 2732. So overall, I am going to be bullish on the short term for Elon. There's a good chance that the bottom might be in. I know some people are looking to accumulate it much lower, but I mean, if you wouldn't buy September 2023 at the bare bottom here, I don't think we're gonna be heading back down there anytime soon, right? Especially with us just breaking out of this downtrend that we've been in since March 11th. You know, we just broke out of a multi-month downtrend here, and we're starting to enter the parabolic phase of the bull run. So Elon does look like it wants to start ascending higher. Overall, do I think it can reobtain the all-time high price? Depends. I mean, depends on the different market conditions, depends on how many coins were actually put in circulation and all that stuff. I mean, you're not really bullish on Elon until you get back above the lifelong 618 up here at about 1649. So overall, you are technically still bearish in the long term on Elon. On top of that, let's see here. Top of that, you do have a downtrend right here, which you have broken out of, and all you did after you broke out of this was consolidate sideways. Elon's been consolidating for a long time, guys. When in doubt, zoom out. You could have bought back here June of 2022 and you'd be at the exact same price. So if you look at it that way, that is a massive accumulation phase right there for Elon. Massive accumulation. I do like the market cap to liquidity ratio of it though, because if I had like $100,000 or $200,000 and wanted to park it somewhere, I know I could put it in Elon and be able to withdraw my money later on because the liquidity is actually there. You know, there's some meme coins that have like $2 million liquidity, but if you put in $200,000, you make up 10% of that liquidity, which is going to be very difficult to get out of. So coins that have large liquidity to market cap ratios like this do attract whales, because whales are actually able to park their large amounts of money somewhere. So that is one thing that Elon does have going for it. So overall, in the short term, I am going to be bullish on Elon. You have broken out of your downtrend since March 2024, and the overall structure of it does look bullish. So I hope that helps for Elon. That was kind of a long rant. So Shavian says PNG. We did cover PNG at the beginning of the stream. Overall, I think I said PNG. I don't even remember what I said for PNG. Elon's your rotation coin. That might not be a bad play. I'm guessing you guys listen to Vision Pulse, because that dude just has Vision Pulse, or has Elon plastered all over the place. Yeah, so for PNG, I was thinking it's coming probably back down to 40 cents. I did a more in-depth TA on it a little earlier in the stream, so if you want to zoom back, but I would be keeping an eye on about 40 cents right here. The main volume spike. Something like that for PNG. Yo, we got Jessica for 2 says, well on base or PENG. Well, let's see which one looks like the better play. PENG, what is this? $41 million market cap. MEXC, okay, I want to take a look at this. So we can probably find it on TradingView then, right? Peng MEXC. Oh, we've charted this before. I'm guessing you I'm guessing you asked for it in a live stream or something. Yeah, we're running into resistance right now for Peng. We need to overtake this 382. That's about 40 cents. We're at 41. Yeah, we gotta stay above that 42 cents area. We're right at it right now too, smacking right into it. Unfortunately, we do have a sell signal right here on the WTX. Now that isn't, I wouldn't be too scared of that, because you can get multiple sell signals in a row, or you can always just get one. So I am always kind of weary of that. When I see a sell signal like this, I'm always looking for where's the resistance areas, because if you're smacking into a resistance area and you're getting a sell signal, there's a good chance that we might be seeing a pullback. On top of that, the RSI flashed red saying, hey, might be a good time to take profit, and it started to retrace as well. MACD, however, is bullish. So in the meantime, I would be monitoring this area closely at 41 cents. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the juice to break it right now. I would be keeping probably an eye on a retracing back down to 35 before we break through that lifelong 618 or lifelong 382 area. So for this, I'd be keeping an eye on the short term 786, which would be something like that. And the absolute worst case scenario would be 618 at 28 cents, then rally. So in the short term, I do think this coin's going to be seeing a retracement, but it might be the last retracement before we start actually rallying out of here. It looks like a lot of coins that we're looking at tonight are to be seeing slight retracements back to supports. And then after that, they're going to start seeing big rallies. So we're getting very close, guys, to the fun part of crypto. So that's my thoughts on PENG. And we're listening to that drumline song again. Is it like the same songs just on repeat? I have to listen to this music because it's royalty free. Because if you play normal music, your videos get all tagged and it's annoying. Oh man, this coin looks like shit. There's not much I can say about this, man. Good luck. Yeah, there's not enough data on this. It's been out for 2 months. 2 months. It's just been bleeding out. It has a huge market cap. Holy crap. $74 million market cap, 8.9 million in liquidity. What is this? Battle-tested code from Moonwell Apollo protocol to provide an open, non-custodial lending and borrowing DeFi protocol. Its goal is to be the most user-friendly, fast, and secure DeFi protocol in the ecosystem. Maybe. The chart doesn't look. I'm not gonna chart it. The chart just does. It looks horrible. Sorry. And UD for 2 says thank you. I appreciate the support, brother. We got Axelar. We got JS says Axelar, AXELAR. Crypto Wax says JASMY. Yes, we'll look at JASMY. I believe you're the one that sent me a super chat in the comments. I was going to do that today, make that video for you, but we'll do it on the live stream. Axelar, AXL. This looks like a rug too, brother. $637 million market cap. What are you guys looking at here? That's crazy. What is this? My gosh. Oh, this is available on Coinbase. This is available on Coinbase and Binance. What in the world is this? We'll do a video on it. We'll see how many views I get. Usually when I do a video and I see how many views it gets, it kind of gauges the overall momentum of that coins. Like some videos like PNG, I can upload and get 1,000 views. JASMY, I get like 1,500 views. And then there's other coins that I upload that get like 100 views. And you can tell the overall momentum of that coin, how large their community is, what the interest is and stuff like that. So we'll give that a chance for AXL. Then we'll monitor it. Check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're gonna go over AXL, which is up 0.9% at 94 cents. Unfortunately, we did break below that dollar, which is a pretty heavy resistance area. It looks like it's been holding us down for the last couple of weeks. Now we have a $632 million market cap, which is insane. Circulating supply is 671 million coins, has an infinite max supply. I always don't really warn of infinite max supply coins, but I always toss up like a disclaimer. You want to find out what the unlocking period is for coins with infinite max supplies, because if they can just mint an infinite max supply whenever they want, obviously that's bad because it dilutes the market. But Ethereum is an infinite max supply coin, and you can see Ethereum's a huge hit. So find out the unlocking period. I would anyways, not financial advice. That's a big thing for me before investing in infinite max supply coins. All-time high was 3 months ago at $2.64. All-time low was 7 months ago at 31. This coin is actually available on some big hitters here. We got Binance, Bybit, BingX, Coinbase, Whitbit, BitGet, KuCoin, BitBravo. 5 different pages down here. So if you want it, you can find it. So let's look at AXL. The chart looks like shit since it came out, but hopefully we're finding a bottom here soon. And it does look like we're finding a local bottom. If I draw a horizontal line here at the support, we wick down to that area about 82 cents back on April of 2024. We just hit it big here again on March 2024. On top of that, let's see what this downtrend looks like. Is there a valid downtrend at play? I mean, I don't want to try to fit the narrative. Yeah, I mean, technically this downtrend right here is at play. It touches 3 spots, 1, 2, 3. So this is the area that we're gonna have to contend with next, boys. That $1 support or $1 resistance. Those round numbers are very psychological resistance areas. Indicators right now on the 4-hour don't look bad. You're bullish here on the MACD. The RSI is tailing up. We did get a buy signal here at the bottom on the WTX. So I would be monitoring, you know, that $1 to 105, that main price volume profile right here, that large orange candle. Since we're below it, that's going to act kind of as a magnet. Wherever that line is, the overall momentum kind of draws you to that line. So when you're below it, it likes drawing you back up to it. When you're above it, it likes drawing you back down to it. So I would be keeping an eye on that $1 resistance area. It does look like that's where we're heading next for this coin, which I think if we draw a fib from this top to the bottom right here, you actually see that's the 382 exactly. So that 382 area is where we want to focus on next. Short term, we are above the 236 at 93. So I don't think we're going to be breaking below 93. I think that support's going to hold. And then our next resistance area is going to be up here at about $1. And hopefully that buck resistance is where we break out. Because if we actually get up to $1 here, that would be breaking out of our downtrend that we've been in since, you know, since the very beginning. So we're getting very close. Hopefully that $1 doesn't snuff us out and push us lower. But in the short term, I am going to be looking for $1 for this next coin to test out that very critical resistance area. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. So that's AXL in the books. So all these videos that I've been recording, if you're new, I am going to upload them onto my channel afterwards. So far we have Akash Network, PNG, Drift Protocol, Aleph IM, Turbo, and AXL, which I will be uploading after the live stream as individual videos. And then we're going to look at JASMY, because I did get a super chat in the comments for JASMY. Not the live stream comments, but in the normal comments I did. Where do I normally chart it at? Do I normally do Coinbase? Oh, JASMY broke out, boys. JASMY broke out, boys. This could be a good video. Yo, 5 cents. 5 cents, here we come. Good shit, good shit. Let's get this going. JASMY to the moon. Yo, up 20%. That's what I like to see. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're gonna go over JASMY, which is up 22.7% at 2.6 cents. Congratulations. You broke out of that symmetrical triangle, which we've been monitoring for months and months and months of that consolidation. We're back over $1 billion market cap here, which is amazing. Now we just need to focus on that 3 cents resistance area, and then it's a straight up shot to 5. We've gone over this chart many times, but there's probably new people that have invested. The coin's starting to fly, and we'll get into the TA, so let's get it. So this is our normal chart. We've had this chart drawn forever on JASMY, guys, forever. The consolidation of the symmetrical triangle, which normally when you break out of the symmetrical triangle, you go the length of your flagpole. The flagpole breakout's right here, which technically brings this up to about 12 cents. So this overall breakout top could bring us up to around 12 cents. There's your hopium. But in the short term right now, what we really want to focus on is getting above that 3 cents resistance area, which is we're right there, guys. We're at 2.6 right now. 3 cents is right there at that 786 on the short term. We get above that 786. There's no resistance above that. You can see as soon as we broke below 5 cents here, we free fell. We hit resistance at 5 cents, we free fell. We got a little bit of resistance here at 3. So 3 cents is our next resistance area for JASMY. We get over that, it's a clear shot to 5. So 3 cents is right here. That's the line we need to break. We get over 3 cents, you all can be hollering to the moon, get your moon suits ready and laundered, because if we get over 3, it's straight up to the 618 here at 5. Overall, we got a huge engulfing candle the last 2 days. Last 2 days, candles have been absolutely insane. RSI is looking really good, putting in a higher high here. WTX is in the red, but we haven't gotten a sell signal yet. And you can see JASMY does like going pretty deep in the red before we get a sell signal. So we want to monitor that 3 cents very closely. That is our next resistance area. If we happen to get rejected from there, we'll reassess the situation. But if we happen to break above 3 cents, you all need to be hooting and hollering. Because I know the JASMY community is strong. And then this thing will ascend to 5. And we've been calling 5 cents. I mean, I called 5 cents back in April, and obviously I was wrong. But overall, I'm bad at timelines, but I think the overall structure and the overall TA is on point. I think once we get above 3, it's a quick run up to 5.3. Now, overall, there are people that saying JASMY is going up to $7. Yes, there is a fib there. I don't think we're going up to $7. Realistically, I think $1 might not even be obtainable. There's a lot more coins in circulation than there was, but there is a fib here at the 1,236. So I am going to say the best case scenario for JASMY I see is around $1, but realistically, I'm going to be keeping an eye probably around that 35 to 40 cents area. I think that would be a good area, not financial advice, to be getting out of JASMY or DCNA. And if you're a moon boy and you want that dollar, there is a fib line there for you. But I would say 25 to 35 cents would be my top for JASMY, and I'll gladly be wrong on that. I hope I'm wrong on that, but I think that 25 to 40 cents is probably the JASMY top. But short term, guys, congratulations for holding, because those who hold get rewarded. We broke out of the symmetrical triangle. Get an eye on 3 cents. Break above 3 cents, we're heading to 5. With that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments, and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. JASMY to the moon. Oh, we had I thought I saw, yeah. So Steve Haba says, oh, nice, thanks, never mind. He saw that I did PNG earlier, so I heard him request PNG. Elon's my rotation. It usually runs last in the bull run. Well, I mean, you say it only runs last in the bull run, but it's only seen 1 bull run, so history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. But just because it happened last bull run doesn't mean it's going to happen this bull run. Yeah, it's only seen 1 bull run. So, oh yeah, Jessica sent a super chat. She said I did the wrong well. Well, that was the well on ETH. That, oh shoot. Or that was the, oh, you want a well on wrapped ETH. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, see, well on wrapped ETH. Well, here's another well. Are you talking about this one? You got to be the best TA online. I appreciate that, man, but I'm not the best at TA. I'm a small fish in a very, very big pond. Small fish in a big pond. I'm just hoping during the hype of the bull run, I can make a couple bucks, get to 100,000 subscribers, and make some money on my portfolio. We'll see. Next bear market, I don't even know if I'm going to do YouTube. Well, next bear market, I'll probably do live streams, but I probably won't do daily uploads, man. Last bear market was absolutely horrible. Like, I started my channel at the top of last bull run, and I've only ever seen down, you know? So I've never had a YouTube channel at the hype of the bull run. So I'm pretty excited to see what that brings in. Meet a lot of new people this way. A lot of new people this way. Showing some love for my boy. Yo, what's up, Road Dog? Coming in big with the super chat. I appreciate the support, brother. If you haven't already, everyone, make sure you guys check out Road Dog Crypto. He does live streams daily, breaks down stuff really, really well. He's another YouTube influencer that I highly respect. There's a lot of YouTube influencers out there who just shill garbage to pump their own bags, and he's not one of them. He gives you down and dirty information. It's always good information. So he's one of the YouTubers I respect. Make sure you guys go check him out. Man, I swear my music's just on repeat. Repeat. What do we... I'm gonna switch the music up. We're gonna switch the music up here. What do you guys want to listen to? Do you guys want to listen to some I want some like heavy bass music. Hype bass. Let's see what this is. Where's the bass at? Taking tonight off though. I'm effing tired. Man, you've been putting in work. Like you put in some crazy work. Like we go to, let me see. Like you do, like I've been slacking. Like seriously, I've been slacking on my channel. It's just been so boring, you know. Price action's been moving sideways. Yeah, guys, this is his channel. Make sure you guys check him out. He does live streams pretty much daily, which is insane. You know, he streamed 20 hours ago, a day ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So constantly live streaming. And he's putting out videos as well. You know, you got altcoins, altcoin alpha. So you can see I definitely subscribe to his channel. Make sure you guys check it out. Best clowns in the bull run. JASMY just broke 0.027. Yeah, we just did a JASMY TA. So Jessica says this is the right one. We'll look at this one. I thought I had a pen. Hang on. I'm seeing if I got a pen somewhere. Dude. All right, so Jessica here. So Jessica wanted me to do well. She sent me a super chat. Apparently I did the wrong one, so this is the correct one right here. As of right now, obviously we've been in a downtrend since May 24th of 2024. The MACD had a very lengthy bearish momentum here from April 4th all the way till May 15th, which we did cross over bullish. Unfortunately, for the last several days, I would say 6 days here, we've been losing our bullish momentum, which is very unfortunate. The great part about this, however, is it does look like we did break out of our downtrend. So we officially are in a trend reversal right here. We're just seeing a slight correction. MACD's about ready to flip bearish. RSI is actually looking like it wants to head higher. So what we'll be looking at here is probably the fibs. So from the high to the low rate, we're gonna go to this low, we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning. I'll go all the way back to the beginning since it's not that long ago. It's been out for 8 months. If you look at the lifelong fib on this, you know, going all the way back to the start, we're actually holding up at that 382 support area here at about 28 or 2.8 cents. So 2.8 cents is a support area that we need to focus on staying above. It does look pretty good, and it does look pretty solid right now that we are going to stay above it. You can see we do have some price volatility heading all the way back to the 9th of May. So short term, I would have to say a bounce like this, and then we can start seeing a reversal for well. It does look like the worst is behind us with this downtrend and this trend reversal currently coming in. And I think what we're going to probably see is a bounce. And then if we broke above 3.6 cents, we'd probably run up to 4.5 to the 618 area right there. So I think well is in the process of a trend reversal right now. I think we might see one more touch at about we're at 2.9 at about 2.8. And then from there, we should be good to start making a higher high. So it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Got Chef in the house. Oh, JASMY. Yeah, man, JASMY is absolutely ripping. It's got to break above 3 cents, man. JASMY above 3 cents. It's pretty much a straight shot to 5. I mean, you don't have any prior resistance area until you get to 4.9 cents if you get over 3. Here we move through it very quickly. Here we move through it very quickly. Here we move through it very quickly without getting stuck. So I'd have to make the assumption that this is the area right here. For real. For real. There we go. Now we got some good music playing. Some head bopping music. Yo, we got Steve for $6.99 Canadian dollars. Says, can you take a look at RSR? Absolutely. I'll make a video on RSR too so I can upload it. Reserved rights. What do we normally look at this on? There we go. Do we normally chart it on OKX? No, I don't have any fibs there. Oh, it does go back to the start though, so this will be a good one to look at. Check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're gonna go over reserve rights, or RSR, which is down 5.8% at 008. We have a $411 million market cap with 50 billion coins in circulation out of 100 billion. So about, well, a little over 50% of the coins in circulation, because it's 50.6. All-time high was 3 years ago at 11.7. We're down 93.1% from that all-time high. All-time low was 4 years ago at 001. So RSR, if you're interested, is currently available on the following markets: Binance, DigiFinex, BingX, BitGet, OKX. They have 7 different pages down here, so if you want this coin, you can find it somewhere. So let's take a look at RSR. So RSR, since February of 2021, was in a downtrend, and we've officially broken it. That's huge. That's a multi-year downtrend that has been broken. We officially are in a trend reversal here, which means the overall momentum has flipped from bearish to bullish. So what we're currently looking at here is higher highs and higher lows since October of 2023. So that's the more the lengthy look of it. Short-term look at it right now, if we draw from the high to the low on this fib, actually let's go to the bottom of the initial run up. High to low of the initial fib is we are currently finding some resistance here at the 786, about 008. And on top of that, the MACD on the day chart is looking like it's heading towards a possible bearish crossover. I would be looking out for that. We had a very, very close call back here, but it was bearish. It was a fake out. You know, we were about ready to flip bearish, and then it just started rocketing again, which those fake outs can get you sometime, especially if you're a futures trader. You know, you get that fake out there, you toss in a short, then the thing just starts ripping back to the upside. On top of that, the RSI did just put in a lower low, which is kind of a sign of it starting to see a retracement. And then also the WTX is starting to see a retracement. So in the short term right now, I would probably be focusing on 7.5 as the support area for RSR, which I think if we draw the short-term fib, there's a fib there. The 618 is at about 6.7. So I would be looking for a possible, I would say 7 to 7.1, 007 to 0.071. I think something like this, and then a possible rally to the upside to about 1 at about 1.3. So RSR in the short term, I do think we'll be seeing a slight retracement from the high to the low here at about 18%, and then you can start rallying up from that point on. So I'm going to be slightly bearish on RSR, but overall I think I'm going to be bullish at the overall structure of it. Now, if we draw the lifelong fib, which is the all-time high to the low, what we currently are seeing here is, we are below it. We're having a difficult time staying above that 382. That 382 gave us hell all the way back in 2022 as resistance, and it's currently giving us a tough time right now trying to stay above it. So overall, during the structure, or during the movement, we want to stay above 0083. We want to break above that 382. We want to stay above that. The overall moon line for RSR is the 618 right here at about 23. You know, you get above the lifelong 618, that's when you start ripping. But in the short term, like I mentioned, let's go all the way back. In the short term, I would be keeping an eye on RSR possibly working its way back down to about 0075 to 0007. And then from there, we can start seeing a rally to the upside. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. But yeah, RSR overall doesn't look horrible. I just think we're going to be seeing a slight retracement. PS YouTubers trade off subs. What does that even mean, bro? Do I chart coins to get more views and possibly more subs for my channel? Absolutely. Yo, DeCorman in the house. Happy 3-day weekend, brother. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. 1 second here. There's a dang. I'm gonna try to. 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. There. I had to bump you up real quick, so there's a dang logo in there. Hey, Decord Man, I made you a moderator now, so you can now mute people. So you see that M Ice, not a Trader Joe, which coin ripped harder? More free alpha. You were telling us to get into Joe last live stream, weren't you? Last time I live streamed was like, what, Monday? Did I live stream on Monday? I don't even remember, which was down here. So yeah, it's ripped since then. $25 million market cap. Can't say I did you dirty. No, you were correct on that one. Just I can't buy all the coins I chart. I got my play. I got my orders. I just can't deviate from my plan. I really need to make this bull run. I don't want to be around next bear market. I'm tired of working a 9-to-5 job, working for the man. So hopefully my YouTube channel and my portfolio get me to where I want to go. So I have a plan. I got to stick to it. I can't be fumbling around. But overall, short term right now for this coin, we are losing our bullish momentum right here. Our size starting to see retracement. I think the short term, you probably head down to the 618 and then start rallying higher from that point on, man. This coin looks like it's just going to start ripping, like for real. I think you'll see a slight pullback to the 618 and then just another high from that point on to the 1236. So good play, brother. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get in on it. So slight retracement back down to, that's a what, 12% retracement? 12% retracement, and then another push up, probably up to here to 4 cents. 25 million market cap is peanuts during the hype of the bull run, for sure. Yeah, we got Steve again for $6.99. Can you look at Arrow? Absolutely. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate all the super chats, everybody. Melodic bass. I'm changing the music to melodic bass. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll make a video on this too, because I get a lot of views off this video, off of aerodrome videos as well. And remember, guys, I'm going to be uploading all these videos after the live stream. So if you want to go back and look at coins that I did during the live stream, I'm going to be uploading individual videos of quite a few of them as well. It makes it a lot easier for people to find the coins charted. So check. 1, 2. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're over Aerodrome Finance, which is up 5.2% at $1.19. We have a $556 million market cap. 466 million coins in circulation out of Infinite. Always find out what the unlocking period is for Infinite max supply coins. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice. All-time high was a month ago at 231. All-time low was 7 months ago. If you would have bought this coin 7 months ago, you wouldn't be sitting here watching my live stream. You'd be sitting on the beach drinking out of a coconut. But I don't think people were able to buy it back then. I think it was just airdropped to people, if I'm not mistaken. So let's look at the charts. So what does Arrow look like here? Arrow's actually showing a sign of a trend reversal right here, especially after the double bottom that came in. One bottom, two bottom. We've been putting in higher highs and higher lows ever since that. And technically speaking, let's zoom in a little bit closer. This is a lower low than this, but that was a higher low or a higher high. So I would count this right here as the official bottom, and we have started a trend reversal with higher highs and higher lows, which is awesome to see here for Aerodrome. Awesome to see. Indicators here on the day or 4 hour as well is large, or not large, as we are still making engulfing candles on the MACD. The RSI starting to tail up as well. It wouldn't shock me at all if the RSI continued higher to that red area right there to flash a little bit of red. It does look like a very, very nice step up formation coming here for the RSI, which in turn, strength on the RSI means higher price overall. And then we have the WTX, which is heading into the red area. You can see this coin does like going super deep in the red before it gets its sell signals, which means we do have a lot of juice left in the tank. So what are we looking at here in the short term to long term? In the short term right now, this is our moon line right here. This is the area we want to focus on here in the short term, is getting above that 382 at about $1.20. We're almost there. We're so close. We are so close, guys. We're sitting there. Then this is about I would say $1.25. Let's just round it up to that $1/4. $1.25 on Aerodrome. You break above that. Look at what happens when you break above that 382. The price volume just dies right off. You see that cloud right there? That's the price volume. When you see a thick cloud like this, it's very difficult to move through that. When you see a thin cloud like this, you move through it rather quickly. So that being said, once you get over the 382, it's almost a straight shot up to that 618 right there at about $1.59. So I would be keeping an eye at $1.25. If we get above $1.25, Aerodrome should start moving back up to possibly that $1.50 to $1.50 or $1.50 to $1.60 area. So Aerodrome, I think, officially has broken out of its downtrend. It's officially in the start of its trend reversal period. And overall, the indicators and the fibs look fantastic for a movement up to about $1.50 to $1.60. Now, lifelong fib from the all-time bottom to the top, we are maintaining above that 786, which I was very, very concerned about when we fell below it here and found prior resistance at it. Because if we would have stayed below that 786, the chances of us going down to that 618 here were at play. But thank goodness we're staying above the 786 now. You always want to keep the 786 on the lifelong fib in the back of your mind. That's approximately at $1. I'd say $1.10-ish. We do not want to fall below $1.10 and stay there, because that would just be bad overall. But thank goodness we broke out of that downtrend and we're starting to work our way higher here. Now, overall, I do think that Aerodrome does have the possibility to go up to $20 this bull run. You do have a 1618 up there. It's a rather new coin. It's been absolutely ripping lately as well. And it does have a pretty small market cap, only 556 million. I think Aerodrome's would be a multi-billion-dollar market cap by the time the bull run's over. So conservative price for the bull run top is probably the 1236 at about $5-6, but normally during the bull run you top out between the 1236 and 1618, which I know there's a vast difference in prices there, you know, from 575 up to $20. But you know, when the hype of the bull run comes in, anything's possible. So I've always thought to myself, reasonably, once you hit that 1236, that's when you take a big chunk of your profits out. Then if you're feeling lucky, ride it out from there. But overall, I think Aerodrome's looking fantastic. I think we're going to be starting to work on our higher highs here and start working our way up to about $1.50 plus. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. There we go. We got an Arrow video to upload after the stream. You guys still see Grizz? Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's doing. Yeah, he's in the Discord daily. Grizz is in the Discord. He just hasn't been hopping on the live streams. He just hasn't been hopping on the live streams. So we got 34 people in the chat tonight. It's a party. It's a party up in here, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. My baby Pepe. had a breakout here. We're seeing that slight pullback though. I do think Baby Pepe is probably going to see a pullback down to around 6,100 before it starts rallying. This one's going to take me to the promised land. I just feel it, man. This is that swing as hard as you can type of play here. Uncle Yossi C, you like Pepe 2.0? Never heard of it. Oh, on ETH, not on Solana. Whoa, $36 million market cap. 2 million in liquidity. Yeah, this chart actually doesn't look bad at all. You actually got your trend reversal going in right now. Looks like you flipped from bearish to bullish here on May 12th. Starting to put in higher highs and higher lows. You're currently getting stopped out here at this prior resistance area at 7738, which if I draw a fib, you'll probably see some sort of fib right there. I don't know if the wick's valid or not. Yeah, look at that. Top to the bottom right there perfectly. You run right into the 236. That's the power of fib, guys. If I was only able to use one indicator for the rest of my time charting, it would just be Fibonacci. It's just so dang accurate. So easy to see those resistance and support areas, which we're currently coming at play right here for Baby Pepe. We're running into that 236 right now, which unfortunately has given us resistance. On top of that, we had 2 red days here. The MACD is losing its bullish momentum a little bit, with the RSI starting to retrace a little bit. Not saying that this coin is bearish long term. It's just in the short term, we're hitting some main resistance here with the indicators being kind of exhausted. So there is a small chance of us seeing a retracement here in the short term for Baby Pepe, or not Baby Pepe, for Pepe 2.0. For example, in the short term fib from the high to the low, I would almost guarantee, I can't guarantee anything is crypto, but I would almost guarantee that Pepe 2.0 probably comes back down to around 65 micro pennies. You can see that was a prior resistance flip support in the past. If I draw a horizontal line right there and remove the fibs, you can see in the past that was an area of confluence for the price. You know, resistance here, support here. I think in the meantime, this might be a double top, 1 top, 2 top, head down to that 618. Still keeps your bullish structure. It still keeps your bullish structure because you'd be putting in a higher low. It just gives you a better opportunity to DCA in. So in the meantime, Pepe 2.0 has seen a trend reversal. It's just, I think we're currently smashing into a pretty heavy resistance area with the indicators being exhausted. So I think Pepe 2.0 will probably see this retracement, and then from there you can start seeing some big moves up. But overall, it doesn't look horrible. You know, $36 million market cap with 2 million liquidity. Been out for 4 months. I think it will hit once Pepe tops out. It might. It might. It very well might, but that's not a bad play. Another play that I'm on right now is this. So as of right now, they have an open AI workstation. This place does. If you join their Telegram, it's pretty cool. It's an open AI work. Let me see if I can actually pull it up here. I'm not gonna pull it up here, but it's pretty much an open AI workstation that they're creating here. And they actually have it. They're actually launching it on Wednesday. I've been part of the beta testing and everything for it. It's an extremely small market cap, only 100,000 with 26K liquidity. Probably the most degenerate play I have in my portfolio. This was a huge fiasco right there. That was, I don't even want to talk about that. That was just a whale selling. Everyone was panicking, but look at that. It recovered very nicely. We're just having a difficult time overtaking that 1538. But I will be transparent with you guys. I do own this coin, and I am going to try to hold it for the cycle. That's probably my most riskiest play that I have in my portfolio. It's only $100,000 market cap with 26K liquidity. You know, one big whale sells and you will get a wick like this. But it is what it is. That's why, you know, you only invest with money you're willing to lose, or you're okay losing. But I am going to be bullish on this coin. On Wednesday, their Captain CX workstation is launching. Yeah, I made a video on this a while back. If you want to go on my main channel and look at it, it goes pretty in depth on all this stuff. So this is one of those sleeper coins that I think has good potential, but it's more of like, you know, swing as hard as you can, see if you hit the ball type of play. But all right, guys, with that, I have time to chart one more coin. Who wants the last coin charted of the night? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever guesses the number gets their coin charted. Between 1 and 10, I have a number picked. So whoever guesses that number, I'll chart your coin. It'll be the last coin I chart during the live stream. Nope, it's not 8, it's not 4, it's not 7, it's not 9. It's not 7, it's not 10. It's not 2. You all get 2 guesses. It's not 6, it's not 3, it's not 6. Come on, guys, someone's got to get it. What number hasn't been said? Nope, it's not 1. It's not 2. You said every number but it. You said every number but the one I'm thinking. Someone pick it. Who wants it? Yeah, it's 5. Yes, it's 5. Oh, Robert. Robert's the winner. What coin would you like charted, my friend? What coin would you like charted, Robert? Paid in full, man. You were so close. So were you, Mo. Mo and Paid were second up. Second place is the first loser, though. Second place. Donkey. D-O-N-K-E. Oh man, I'm sorry, brother. You can't really chart a 2-day coin. This is more of a good luck type play. Yeah, you really can't chart this coin. I'll do my best. So paid in full, what coin would you like charted? And Mo, since you guys were so fast, what coin would you like charted? Yeah, you really can't chart this. This is a good luck play. So we'll chart this, we'll chart Swift and Shibu, and then we'll end the live stream. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow as well. I had fun tonight. Y'all, this looks good. This actually looks really good. That was funny. That was funny how everyone picked the number but that one. That was nice. So as of right now, DGen isn't looking horrible. It's not looking bad at all. We broke out of the downtrend that we've been in since March 30th, which is awesome. The RSI and the MACD, however, are seeing a slight retracement. But overall, the market structure is bullish. If we draw our fib from the high to the low right here, we're currently running into the 382 resistance level, which we ran into on May 4th as well. So for DGen right now, the overall structure is bullish, but in the short term, we're gonna be looking for a slight correction. So the short-term correction that I'd be looking for here for DGen would probably be back down to the 618 area here at about 2 cents. I think there's a good chance that DGen probably sees a 2-cent retracement, and then from there we can start rallying out and putting in higher highs. The overall structure, like I mentioned, looked bullish. We're at a $289 million market cap with 14 million liquidity, which is awesome. When you have liquidity to market cap ratio like that, it attracts big hitters. It attracts big bags because big bags are able to park their money in coins like this. So if we do happen to break above 2.3 cents, our next ascension will bring us up to 3. But overall, I think we're gonna be seeing a slight retracement before we start breaking into, you know, these higher highs. So I'd be keeping an eye on the retracement, probably back down to around 2 cents even, which was our prior resistance for these two tops right here. and then we can rally up from that point on. But overall, I think Degen's probably a good play on base. Mo says SWFTX. What the heck is that? Oh, FTC. Oh, Steve says LCX. Yeah, I'll do LCX as well, I guess. That gets good views. Oh, it's available on Coinbase. Okay, SWFTC. Yo, look at that consolidation. Okay, SWFT right now, it actually looks like we're about ready to flip bearish here, but I think we might be experiencing a fake out, something similar to this. We might see a little crossover here and then a higher rally. So we are, oh, excuse me. I got hiccups. Yeah. For all, it's LaCroix. It's LaCroix. But as of right now, we're holding up pretty dang solid here at that 382 area at about 4.3, 4.4 cents. So we really need to stay above that 382. So 4.4 cents is your price to stay above. We have the WTX, which is seeing a retracement. We have the RSI, which is seeing a retracement. We have not put in a lower low yet here, but we did put in a lower high. MACD, like we mentioned, I think it might be a fake out. So we got to keep a very close eye on this 4 cents area, guys, because if this is going to be the area where we see our bounce off of, oh shoot, this is our area where we're going to see that bounce. It needs to happen soon. You can see we've been consolidating pretty dang tightly within this triangle right here. If I drew a triangle for you, let me draw a triangle so you can see a little bit better. Horizontal line right there. Bada bing, bada boom. You've pretty much been consolidating within this triangle since March. You see, you put it a high, low, and now you're getting squeezed. You're getting squeezed very, very tightly. So think of this like a spring. When you squeeze the spring down like this and you let go, it pops, right? It pops, it shoots in the air. Same thing can happen this way, but depending on which way you break out. If you break out to the upside, you'll see a quick explosive movement to the upside. If you break out to the downside, you'll see a quick retracement to the downside. But overall, I think the structure is going to flip bullish here. You've tested this support area at the 382 out multiple times going back to April, middle of April here, and it's held. There's no reason for it to break now if it's already held 3 different times. On top of that, if I remove the fibs, you can see the main price volume sitting there as well. So that's what we're gonna be focused on here, is bouncing off 4.4, and then eventually this coin's probably gonna run up to the 618 here at about 0.006, and then you'll see a pop up to a penny. So this coin's gearing up, guys. Keep an eye on that downtrend. Once you break out of the downtrend, this coin should start moving pretty quickly to the upside. And then Paid in Full says Shibu. Snibbu, SNIBBU. What are you guys looking at here, man? Snibbu. Oh man. This has been off for over a year, man. Oh man, back to the drum line. I gotta change that. I don't know why it's always playing the drum line beat. I even went to a different station and it's playing the drum line beat. All right, so Shibu. Let's get some indicators on here. Also, Shibu right now actually just put in a higher high. MACD actually put in a golfing candle as well. RSI starting to tail back up. Let's get rid of the volume because no one uses the volume indicator. From high to the low right here, you did break above that 382, which is awesome, dude. That 382 kept you down for a while. If you look at the 382, look at, you got rejected off here once, you got double rejected off here. Well, rejected multiple times off there. Wicked off here, and wicked off here, candled off it. So being above that 382 is a win. That is a big win for you guys, because you fell below it back in April. Early April, you fell below that, and you have not been above it since. And since we bottomed out here in end of April, you can technically say the overall structure has flipped bullish since that point on. You have been putting in higher highs and higher lows, and just breaking above that 382 confirms it. Now, if you go on the logarithmic, right? Logarithmic. If we go about the logarithmic, blah, blah, I can't even say that word. I'm not even going to try. If we go on that chart, we're staying pretty solid above the 786 right here, having a double bottom come in. I still would be focusing on that short-term fib area, which is over. Actually, we might be gearing up for takeoff here. We actually did get above that 618. So we're above the 618. We want to see a candle close above that 618 at 0.5. Next resistance area is the 786 right here. 786 about 2.3. That's your moon line. So keep an eye on that. You get above that, that's when we're going to start rocking and rolling for this coin. It's going to start rallying hard, very hard. I mean, $7.1 million market cap's pretty small comparative, and this is the highest the coin has ever been. So we're starting to pick up some momentum here heading into the parabolic phase of the bull run. So I think this coin's getting ready to go, man, for real. It's not financial advice, but it doesn't look bad at all. If you get above that 786 at 2.5 cents, it's gonna just start running. So not a bad play in my personal opinion. And then to end it, we'll do LCX, and then the live stream is gonna be over. And then I'll have to upload a bunch of videos. Then man, LCX is just riding the uptrend hard, isn't it? Riding the uptrend hard, brother. And we'll make a video off it. Check. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're over LCX, which is up 3.3% at 29 cents. We have $232 million market cap, 775 million coins in circulation out of 950 million. All-time high was 2 years ago at 56 cents. We're only down 47% from that all-time high, which leads me to believe we'll easily smash through that all-time high and make some very good gains during the parabolic phase of the bull run. All-time low was 4 years ago. If you would have bought this 4 years ago and held, you wouldn't be sitting here watching my live stream, because that is a 4,210x on your investment. Absolutely insane, but they probably just airdropped, so no one was actually able to get in at that price. Currently available on the following markets: Coinbase, Kraken, Uniswap, LCX, obviously their own exchange, BitTrue, and you got a second page down here. So let's get it. So LCX right now, we are on logarithmic, right? Logarithmic. Sometimes words are hard, guys. So as of right now on the day chart, we are holding the uptrend pretty dang solid here. We've been holding this uptrend since January 2024. Our year-long uptrend has been coming in big here as support. We've been consolidating between 25 cents and 30 cents since April 15th. If I draw a horizontal line right here and then a horizontal line right here, you can see that we've pretty much just been bouncing off these two ever since. The crazy part is now we can't go back down there and test this, because that uptrend support is now in play. Indicators right now, the WTX is looking good, starting to tail up. The RSI is looking good as well, starting to consolidate. The MACD did make a larger engulfing candle today. So overall for LCX, what we want to focus on is getting above that 31 cents resistance area, man. That thing has just been brutal to us going back to February 2024. Right here it was brutal. Here it came big as support, but since then, rejected. It's like that ugly dude that keeps asking out the pretty girl, you know, constantly getting rejected. Eventually she'll say yes though, right? Just give her a couple beers. No, I don't know if I can say that online. Eventually she'll say yes and we'll start running higher. But in the meantime for LCX, let's keep an eye on 31 cents. If we break above 31 cents, I think this channel's at play. Now, we talked about this channel before. The next channel top brings us to about that 50 cents resistance area, which if you look was our all-time high price, 56 cents. So technically speaking, Once LCX gets above 31 cents, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to start running. And if we draw a fib from this initial run up here, we'll probably find some sort of fib at that area. Yeah, see, we'll find a fib at the 1236 at about that 56 cents. So I think that's the next stop here for LCX. We're just consolidating sideways. Consolidation is a bullish thing. It means people are willing to accumulate the coin at the same price for a long period of time. Eventually, once all the coins at that price range dry up, there's nowhere for the coin to go but up. So I think in the meantime, keep an eye on 31 cents. If you get rejected, we're just going to rinse and repeat that consolidation, boys, until we start breaking out. But overall, I think LCX is easily going to overtake its all-time high price, and easily, I don't know if it's going to be easily, but I think $1 plus is definitely on the table here for LCX. I mean, you have a 1618 up here at about $1. Was that $1.11? And then if you draw the fib from the all-time high to the low, you have a 1618 much higher than that at about $4. So $4 LCX is technically speaking on the table. I do think LCX probably will break $1 this bull run and at least go to that 1236 at about 140 to 150. So consolidation right now until we break out. LCX is looking good in my personal opinion. With that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. Woo! LCX in the books, boys. LCX in the books. JASMY, we already covered JASMY. I recorded JASMY. Most of the coins that I charted in the live stream, I recorded. So after the live stream was over, I'm going to be uploading individual videos of the coins, so you don't have to scroll through the live stream. JASMY is one of those. If you don't want to zoom through, I'll be uploading them probably in the next 20 minutes here. But that is the end of the live stream, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in, everybody supporting the channel, the super chats, everything like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't already, smash the like button. If you want to talk with me outside of the live stream, I do have a Discord channel, which I'm in daily, guys. A lot of good people in there. The link is below in the description. Just join the Discord channel. It's a very, very chill place. We're not like those South Korean Discord channels where you can't talk about leverage trading, you can't talk about shit coins, you can't talk about this. We're pretty open there as long as you're respectable to people. So join that. With that, none of this is financial advice, and I hope to catch you guys all next time on the next live stream.